Hi, it's T. Michelle Birdsong in New York City. This is called Eve Does Talk and Share with Insane Man. But first, I'm going to mainstream some clues to you from the Western Journal commentary. It says Barack Hussein enjoys relaxing golf outing after Michelle lectures the little people on staying inside. Playing golf at a country club outside of Washington last week. It's an online article by C. Douglas Golden, published May 2nd, 2020. So if you want the details, just go to this site. Now, my father, the son, said to me, "Be fearless." Baba G, will you help me to be fearless? Baba G is Jesus Christ. Gorinda Singh Dillon. Yes, T. Michelle. Remember when you were homeless and slept on the floor of Chase Bank ATMs? Many nights. You were unafraid. Yes, Baba G. And then he said, remember when you slept on your coat on the floor with men all around you at Penn Station, also sleeping? Yes, Baba G. I remember. You weren't afraid then. You were fearless. You weren't raped or beaten or killed because those states were not matches for my energy. I was not raped, beaten, or killed because those days were not matches for my energy. I was feeling balanced, just doing what I had to do. Okay, now let's get into the talk and share. It's a text from Insane Man, Thursday, April 30th, 2020, 8:04 a.m. He said, "Hello, Michelle. Someone paid me to kill you, and to get you spared, you have 48 hours to pay the sum of $1,500, and if you inform the police or anybody, death is promised. Get to me now." Then Saturday, May 2nd, 2020, 4:20 p.m., he texted, "You have 24 hours to go." Talk and Share therapist texted, "Do you want me to give you my money?" That was 7:20 p.m. Talk and Share therapist texted, "Are you telling me you've been paid to kill me? I'm in a state of fear. I am poor. I have no money to spare." 7:28 p.m. Insane Man texts, "Yes." 7:29 p.m. Talk and Share therapist text, "I'm nervous and scared." 7:29 p.m. Insane Man, "If you don't pay the money, just count yourself dead." 7:29 p.m. Insane Man, "Do you want to consider yourself dead, or you want to come up with the money?" Insane Man, "If you try to invoice," what is that word? I guess it's inform the police or anyone, I swear with my life I will make you feel pains before I kill you. 7:30 p.m. Talk and Share therapist, "Do you consider yourself dead?" Talk and Share therapist, "Are you a foreigner? What is your name?" Insane Man, "I'm just giving you 24 hours. That's all I have to tell you." Talk and Share therapist, "Are you threatening me? Are you vicious?" 7:32 p.m. Insane man. I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do after 24 hours. 7:33 p.m. Talk and Share Therapist. All you have to tell me is you're giving me 24 hours. Are you am? 7:34 p.m. Insane man answers yes. If you don't pay the money, you're dead. Talk and Share Therapist. Am you dead? Talk and Share. Am you scared and desperate? Am you violent, dangerous, and insane? Consider am dead. 7:37 p.m. Insane man. I don't have time to keep talking. Let's wait and see what will happen after 24 hours. Talk and Share Therapist. Am scared and desperate. Talk and Share. Am insane, violent, and dangerous? Insane man. Look, don't talk too much. Are you ready to pay now? Talk and Share Therapist. Am evil, am wicked, questioning? 7:41 p.m. Insane man. Okay, asshole. Then he called me on the phone. I turned off my phone. When he was pretending to be Michael Bublé, he video called. He could see me. I could see him. He was a black man, that's all I remember. Then I hung up. This time I just stopped the phone call by turning off my phone. Talk and Share is deep intuition and logical questioning in the language of the person, of the other person you're talking to. The fear that I was feeling was sometimes his fear that I was picking up on, thinking it was mine because I'm an empath. And sometimes it was fear in my subconscious mind for when I was feeling labor pains, birthing my children, thinking nobody could live experiencing this kind of pain. I must be going to die. I have the thought in my subconscious mind, I must be going to die. I have the belief in my subconscious mind that I must be going to die. When Insane Man said he was going to kill me, I believed him because of what I had thought and believed, which went into my subconscious mind, which connected with Insane Man's threats. You see, what was in my mind matched what he was saying. See? That's the only reason we were compatible. The reason mental health professionals are afraid of their patients and sedate them is because they have the fear of death that they felt at an earlier time in life. One never knows what an insane person will do next. Perhaps try to kill them. So the mental health practitioner is afraid of the unknown when aware they must die. So they are on guard around their insane patients, always keeping an eye on their hands. You can see that psychiatrists, psychologists, psychiatric nurses, orderlies, these people with their fear of death and working with people who might, for reasons they don't understand, might become violent and attack them, as has happened, are being very brave to work with the mentally ill, mentally disordered, mentally disturbed. Fritz Perls, my projection, realized that insanity is being out of context, relating to some unfinished cycle, perhaps from a past life. Projecting myself as Marilyn Monroe, I was afraid because my mother was insane that I too would go insane. I didn't know about talk and share therapy because it hadn't been invented, so I didn't know what to do to make the fear go away. I was afraid of fear, so I had two psychiatrists. They both had me on drugs to disguise the fear, which numbed my senses. Numbed. And numbed for numbed. U for you. MB for Michelle. Birdsong. ED for Ed. Numb to you, Michelle Birdsong. Head, Ed. He, Edwin, gave me marijuana. It made me sleepy, called high. The day before the threatening text, I had done some meditation with Muji Baba, who my sister Satsangi Shatima had told me about as having been put in her life by the perfect living master Govinda Singh Dhillon. When I have eye contact with the master Govinda Singh Dhillon, I feel a good feeling, but it doesn't make me sleepy. Of course, it's just for a few minutes. Muji Baba's experience was over half an hour. He said we would experience sorrow, but it shouldn't let that stop us from doing 10 minutes a day of meditation. Muji Baba's meditation was about being empty, about being no one. The insane man does not refer to an I. He does not say, I am, blah, blah. He just says, am. He is empty. He is no one. That is why he has no sense of self. That is why insane man contacted me at that time. We were at the same frequency. He has no sense of self, and the half-hour meditation with Muji Baba removed my pages are stuck together. Removed my ego, my sense of self. Death of the sense of self. S for C, E-L-L for elf. S for Shatima, E-L-L for elf. Shatima, once Claudette Benson, before her then husband Gary Bird, once conspirator in Christ killing. He was Herod. Told me about Muji Baba. Shatima was Santa's head elf. You see there, it's right here, Shatima, elf. Santa was Jesus Christ being Charan Singh. I had been Jesus Christ, Santa Claus's wife. Charan Singh lost his identity, his sense of self, by becoming another person. He entered the being of his nephew, Govinda Singh Dhillon, who he had appointed master before he, Charan Singh, stopped being master. He said, Charan Singh said, you don't retire from being the master. He expired. He said of his body, it's not fit for seva. Seva. S for service, A for attitude. Service, atmosphere. Seva is also spelled with the W. S-E-W, soul, attitude. Soul, atmosphere. S-E for serve. W-O-M-B-I-N, serve woman. M for Michelle, B for Birdsong. So, for service, what is that? E-V-I-C, E-V-E, Eve, ordered, miles red, ordered, Eve, her love. And then, her love done. And then daughter of the sun, order is enter earth's heart, art, heart, art, hear, art, listener, practitioner. The art of hearing is to listen. And that's what Talk and Share is all about. The therapist must listen. A psychiatrist dispenses, prescribes drugs. A psychologist listens and discusses. A Talk and Share therapist listens, mirrors words. Words, O-R-D-S, orders. Then reflects, analyzes after patient's mind has been cleared and can reason logically. After all the questions, the mind clears and they can reason logically, see? But we're not there yet. With insane man, he texted, asshole. Then he called me. Then he said my name as it appeared on my Social Security card that I had sent in an attachment to him when he was posing as Michael Bublé. He has no sense of self. This is insane man has no sense of self, no identity. So he took on Michael Bublé's identity. Michael Bublé is Adam and I am Eve. See, life makes sense when you put things in their proper context. The first word Gurinder Singh Dhillon said was prioritize. Dhillon. D for doctor, H for hill, IL for ill, O for ordered, enter world stage. Doctor, to heal the ill, enter, ordered, to enter the world stage. Prioritize. That's me, by the way. I'm the psychotherapist that he's talking about, that he's guiding and training. Prior. And it says prioritize, prioritize, prior identity, ties, exists. E for E, X, I for I, S for S, T for T. Prior identity ties exist. Eve, X for unknown. Eve unknown is talk and share therapist. Okay, all this matches. It's no error that Jesus Christ, Charan Singh, now being Gurinder Singh, guided me as I created talk and share therapy, and is there